well, nobody wants to die tonight on the Friday Free Play. This is a stream I do every Friday night. It's kind of dealer's choice, kind of what I feel like playing. If you don't know me, every month I host a podcast called the Imposter Syndrome Podcast, where I cover my favorite games of all time each month. This month I've been playing Snatcher, the classic Sega CD adventure game. So I decided, it sounded like a cyberpunk themed month. So this game is a game that came out 2024, I believe. It kind of caught my eye just because of the, I'm a Blade Runner fan, cyberpunk kind of genre fan, sci-fi fan. And this is games drawing very heavily from, films like Blade Runner and such. Is an adventure game, very narrative-heavy adventure game.
The bar was named
relatively
Icarus,
short, but
met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap, or at least my very neighborhood. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped it was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again.
So this is kind of like a narrative detective adventure game set in a cyberpunk style universe. It's very cyberpunk. Well, Blade Runner, the original, is very draws from very noir, like detective influences in terms of Deckard, the character. This game leans heavily on noir, like literal, like Art Deco noir kind of theme, but again set in far future with cyberpunky elements. Just to see, at what point does cyberpunk becomes reconstruct? So you have this Minority Report style like device that you can kind of like rewind crime scene, investigate what's going on. My overall impression, so I did like one murder investigation so far. It's kind of like the guy that was murdered, I guess. You would think like this universe is like apparently everybody like lives forever. They can like transfer your consciousness or something like that. Everybody's like normal or some shit. So the guy that like invented this technology was like murdered, and like I guess the police were trying to cover up the fact that he was murdered. So you're on that case of that person that was murdered. Imagine like if cyberpunk future Jeff Bezos was like murdered or something like that, and you are assigned to investigate the murder, but they're trying to cover it up. So we'll start here. That's rather graphic. So we're going to reconstruct the trajectory, right? I guess this is a crime scene where there was a bomb that went off. They killed people, I guess, the first but connected to this conspiracy. But it looks like amidst this explosion, I guess the person was shot. There's a lot of cyberpunky future made-up words at you at the beginning without really explaining what they meant to some phrases before, as far as how it works. Or I just have a very bad memory, which I do. any traces around. Flashing thing right there.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
So there's this mechanic where I guess you can as you unlock more clues, it shows you more of what happened, I guess. The furry family members are springtime, so window cracked in here in the office. He is loving it in the bachelor pad up here. He's my bro. Alright, what was Kovalev doing before they disbarred?
Why did he shoot his own people?
Wow.
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
That yellow blinking thing in my wrist. You want to like go to that area, right?
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Alright, and then at certain points you have to see this bubble thing here, you go in here, and get some more shit, right? Let's see, this takes further. Edge of this. How does this mechanic work again? bubble. Devices. Why wasn't that thing there before? Because this device I have has nothing to do with it. It's this area. Oh, it's down there. Okay.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife. Drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Cigarettes cut. I'll check the blood.
So there's stuff called Icarite that is like in their brain, and it's something like that's like what keeps them immortal or something that I can deduce.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Like the big deal with the murder is that nobody dies, so the guy is actually murdered. Like you can't bring him back, I guess.
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. Something. Something new?
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Or
How much did he have? We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
so, one of the complaints about this game is that there's no real like failed states. Basically, as long as you follow the prompts, like you're gonna figure out the story.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he's from a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail.
There's no real challenge, but I am a fan of like narrative, like story-driven games. Like a lot of times they're pejoratively called like walking simulators. This is more mechanically involved than like your standard like quote-unquote walking simulator. I didn't have the greatest first impression of it, despite it being very technically impressive. Like the graphics are very good. And I do really love the setting because I'm a fan of cyberpunk. Like, you know, the kitschy kind of hammy noir aspect to it. though, in terms of like how the characters talk to each other to some degree. I'm a fan of that. It's very much like not Avengers, Josh Whedon stuff, but like more like Peacemaker, like with John Cena, that TV show where they're just dropping F-bombs casually everywhere. It's kind of like the dialogue, I don't know. The frustrating things about this game is you feel like here it struts. Other strings, maybe. Like, see what's going on here. I already did that guy. Got there. I did that. Here. That's the guy that did the thing.
You really didn't like this job.
People that played VR games. Not like didn't make reach like mass market penetration. It did have a PSVR, the PlayStation 4. This feels kind of like a VR game feels like when we're playing it in 2D. Like I could easily see this being a VR game.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
Dynamite gun. Not that they're even like comparable remotely, but I've been playing another game off stream, Mixtape, which just came out. It's like $18 or something on Steam and PlayStation. And fantastic. It's a story-based game. It's all around centered around licensed music, so I can't stream it because there's no streamer mode, and I would get copyright claim. Or my stream would just be muted because it has but anyway, it's really good. It's getting really good critical response. I've been playing it. It's fantastic. It's like a 90s coming of age, kind of like almost like a John Hughes film, but like in video game form, which is super cool. But it kind of like it's done so well that like playing this, which is also very narrative-based focused game. Again, different type of game, different like mechanics. Yeah, and it's comparing apples to the oranges, so it's not perfect. What am I supposed to be doing here? Alright. Flying guy with the dynamite. Go around the bar here. Something in this bubble I need to interact with to advance the story. Why is it happening in this
Here, you got hit again. Shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that.
I'm gonna go back to the goddamn beginning. Yeah, these boys up there. This goes out. Firefight with this dude. That goes off. It's hit. Gets smoked. Breaks out the tunnel. Shoots that dude. That dude out.
The safe should work again.
Goes down here. Drops the. This is where it explodes. Puts somehow you can also like rewind time or some shit.
A real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Rest in peace. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
Grab it.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
So Green is the guy that got murdered in the beginning.
Kovalev been working together. And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the rightness corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
What is he talking about?
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
He died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You must know something about me. Taking orders isn't my strong suit.
Then listen to your conscience. You know this is your only chance to punish a man who's above all law. If you shoot through a Icarite, he won't instigate any more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
I try to play
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
I'm trying to trick you, though. Like, yeah, he's a morally awful piece of shit and he used poor people to house their rich souls, where the fuck it is, but I can't first now. Old video game me, yeah, would have killed his ass.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
Do I have to kill him? Is the game saying that I have to kill him? I wonder if
trust you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out. James, you have to get out of there.
I mean, it might be a more interesting story if he did execute it, but like, I guess video games are there to, I guess, facilitate like some of those power fantasies, but I think it's interesting to try to sometimes.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
Okay, so the tone of that level wasn't as bad. Like, the first level's tone was just weird. Let's see if, I think, yeah.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties the whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
You were supposed to send the green report. That was it. End of list. Fuck. Alright. You listen and listen good. Anybody asks, I haven't talked to you since the
You want to
accident.
make it look like that
Chief,
green
come on.
dude's death is an
Nope.
accident.
I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner out.
Of course, I've been playing Snatcher this month, which is one of my favorite games of all time. It's going to be the subject of this month's podcast. We're going to have the bonus podcast from last month.
Why do you have
Tomorrow.
to throw me off the case?
I've recorded it already. I just haven't uploaded it to my Spotify channel. I'm switching back. I was doing like bi-weekly podcast. But I'm just doing it at the end of the month now, so where I can like talk about all the games I'm playing in the month, mainly focusing on that game of the month. Snatcher is one of my favorite games of all time. Again, Hideo Kojima, a guy who made Metal Gear. He's one of my favorite game directors. And he made Snatcher back in the 90s. It's a kind of like a Japanese visual novel adventure game. Kind of very Blade Runner, Terminator vibes. It's great. It's fantastic. It still holds up. I don't think you have games like this without, I don't know. Like, Snatcher was like one of the very first, like, for me, like, on home consoles, like, one of the first, like, very cinematic, like, it was like playing a movie almost. Since it was my fault, somebody grinded.
An old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price.
I guess with this game, it's somewhat interesting in that,
No
like,
doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse
there
in a
might be
storm
like
drain. So
maybe
many
the
victims.
story plays out differently, which
Who's
choice you
really
make.
behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he
Which I'm
is.
sure gives it somewhat of a replayability.
Some depraved bastard, driven with gold, so disconnected from the rest of humanity, he thinks he can kill whoever he wants, whenever he feels like it. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat.
I found some of the voice acting to be not hammy. I shouldn't be too general.
When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
Avenue, Manhattan.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Oh, it's kind of disorienting, to be honest. So like in Blade Runner, they have flying cars, so there's like this similar thing here. They're all like old-timey vintage cars, which is interesting. Like I specifically did not pick up that drink from the safe. Yet it's in here.
Just you and me. Suppose I could have borrowed something from Icarus. Oh well. Too late now.
Let's get off the moonshine there, man. Let's try to do that. Let's put it down.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for. The fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Feel his breath on my neck. I feel his breath on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must fight. Complete the plan. Agree.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week.
Received information from unofficial sources about the possible final death of Edward Green. Not a single case of unsuccessful Icarite transplantation has happened in over 100 years. So what could be the cause of this tragedy? So yeah, I guess they transfer like their consciousness to other bodies when they're about to die because of the rich people. And I guess they use poor people as the What is supposed to do I have to drink this?
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah's dealing with it. Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it. And these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Those screenshots would be like.
The boundaries still exist. We may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world, and they include us?
Let's hope so. Otherwise, we're in deep shit.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
We'll see.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
Those are two things. You can't believe something in between. Like maybe I don't believe in afterlife. Maybe I birth in life. What if I believe in life? Like, I don't believe in fucking AI and shit. Like as far as like being in a good thing.
Let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarus, the bank. I love to believe in all that other stuff. Wait, just say.
I don't think I necessarily believe in
Sorry.
I don't necessarily believe in afterlife. No.
I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. Without Rachel has no meaning.
I'm sorry.
Damn it. Bloody hell.
James?
He's the torture
James, what's
detective
going
with
on?
the dead wife firm, basically. Should mix it with alcohol and moonshine.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I had the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react. expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
A capitalist's wet dream turned out to be our destiny. Simply fucking great.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Cleaning up the city. Somebody has to, right?
I have his data.
James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
This guy's full of shit. He's trying to work some kind of angle.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
I had to take an extra job. Like everybody else in the department. You know how it is.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
I have dirty work, so the car's a fucking mess too, you know? What part of dirty work did you not understand?
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Stand the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them.
Just get rid of the evidence from Icarus. Look, they're gonna take us both in.
You dumb fuck. You're part of it.
Look, fellas, you know as well as I do. Cop takes a job at this hour of the night. The question isn't what they're doing, it's who they're doing it for. Kovalev's night already went down the drain. They want to make it worse by confiscating his shit.
We're so fucking screwed. I recommend you hear your location. Maybe if we're really fucking lucky, maybe they'll just...
And they're gone.
What? Are you serious? It fucking worked?
It was a close one, huh?
That display you put on was fucking irresponsible and dangerous and fuck, I'm impressed.
No, don't be impressed by this asshole. Like, I don't mind him as the main character, but
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
believe in science.
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Wait. We still have to talk about the investigation. There are a few things that bother me.
Well, keep it short.
Kovalev is central to both cases. We need to figure out his motive.
If you look at the pieces of the puzzle carefully, there's something about everyone that doesn't fit, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what it is. It's paranoia. You know the saying, the sleep of reason produces monsters? Put down the vodka and rest. It'll pass.
Sarah, I have a lot of demons in me.
Then take those demons home and put them to bed. Over and out.
Gonna get a wife flashback. Nightmare. Yeah, Reacher.
Rachel! Rachel!
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this. Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home. Not good.
Passing out on the
Welcome
floor.
home, Jane, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck!
Where's the
taking
Drugs.
Yeah, dude, that's what you do when after you drink like a half a gallon of moonshine in like 5 minutes. Raw dog in that moonshine. You're gonna have a worse fucking hangover the next day, dude. You gotta ruin that nice couch.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
I don't think you could if you wanted
If I
to,
don't
but
get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
You gotta go upstairs, dude. You're fucking vomit. Get out here. Matthew occupied. Empty.
Damn, empty. I think I got an...
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy that. I really will.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
It's his wife real. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say.
There's nothing in this one either. Well, that leaves the bedroom.
There's no way you're getting up those stairs. You'd be crawling on your hands and knees. See, look at all the bottles over there. So yeah, he is an alcoholic.
Shocking. Outrageous. No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module. Logged. James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat.
That's a fucking IKEA chair. That is an IKEA chair right there. I mean, character-wise, I mean, if it was me, I would sit in that chair because I like me some IKEA picture. But character-wise, I think this bro is. I don't know. Maybe I should sit in the IKEA chair. Let's sit in the IKEA chair.
Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, We need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process. Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories.
So
It's time to
wedding
confront
ring,
them. Proceed to the next
alcohol,
stage.
and-
The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
You're literally the Major League Baseball player.
A new body, a new chapter in life.
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you. In sports, a fraction of every percent counts.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life. Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
How does one go from a Major League Baseball player to future murder detective?
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No! I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory.
You're wife died in a train crash.
Shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
That makes more sense.
Powerful explosion. I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck. I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try. he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
And you! Oh my goodness!
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Yeah, day.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, you fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. I didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Let's get busy.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting.
What do the Green case and shootout on Icarus have in common?
I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. Damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something. Burned to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No. So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
Kovalev carried out the last will of a friend. Would you like to respond to that? They bid the world farewell himself. That's what
Was the toxicology of the rest clean?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it was normal for this social class.
Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Zegarite never made it there, which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damn good question. Let's check. Mixing game metaphors?
Hey, people say that.
Never mind. You're right. I've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James.
Sorry.
Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation. Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. As the Chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's death.
Just what was he looking for here? Psychologist back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
Despite what we saw in the Icarus reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep. with something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know.
Really? What am I supposed to do? Alright, let's try this again.
Sound like it. She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right? Are you sure?
Yes, roughly. Actually, let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section. I need more to work with here. buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order knocked aboard Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
We can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who? And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Fuck you.
And don't wait for me with dinner.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
Place a little bit more.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I'd like to see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
Red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
Let's see here. Find the place marked on the map. That.
I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it. A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit. This is not the place. Let's not give up.
Stairs.
Let's keep it simple.
Going from corner to corner isn't simple.
I don't know. I'm looking. You want to talk about what was on the artist's mind? Really? James.
I was curious. Just checking if you're paying attention.
It's downstairs. Or it's definitely downstairs. Two, so we got the two stairs here. And it was here, but like inside
clean it out?
Are you sure it's this safe?
Say something else.
Nothing. Empty. Just like my account. Get out.
Can you check what they took?
You know, it's not like I didn't break the law this week, so I'll see.
Wait,
James,
it's not about the safe.
you just said the complete opposite.
I changed my mind.
They took everything out. What do you want us to do? X-ray it?
Great idea.
Why am I saying anything?
Secret compartment.
See? Cables lead somewhere.
Probably the washing machine.
Over. There's some interference. Can you repeat?
Hello?
Yes?
The storm's coming. The electronics are freaking out.
Where do they lead?
What? What? To the electricity. Never mind.
Why such a large generator for such a small safe?
This isn't a generator.
You sound like an expert.
I was helping my cousin repair pneumatics like this. Tech from a mortal era. Rich people love automated shit in their homes. We still don't know what this device is for. Just keep looking. This box could lift several tons.
Maybe it's pumping gel into the roots. Although, it doesn't look connected. The wall is a meter from the safe. It doesn't make sense.
Maybe we're missing something. Safe?
I'll lock him up.
You're asking my opinion?
What next?
We have a card. Bingo! The first rich dude's secret wall safe of my career.
You should be a thief.
I'm building my resume.
Nice to see you develop.
Hey, fuck you. This is my idea. Don't push it.
Secret room. Okay.
James, what is happening?
Sarah? Dungeon. And perhaps it holds a stamp collection. Another victim. Just more questions. Brian Theodore Coven. What are you doing here? If it wasn't for his donations, orphanages in the city would disappear. Formal dress. A meeting? With a murderer? With Green? Let's check where you came from, Coven. This much gel could blow up the Senate. Crushed by a chandelier. Fancy way to go.
Perfect.
The governor. Sans pants. Prestigious guest list. Chris Everson. Even my idiot neighbor has a bumper sticker. Wonder what he thinks about him in the law now. Anna Turner. Used to be a sports writer. We had some interesting interviews when my team was winning. Then she got into politics and became editor of the whole paper. You had your last deadline. He was standing under it. I'll pick him up and find out who it is. Maybe I can lift the chandelier. Fire upstairs, damage the wires. Okay. Why did he fall? Where's the killer? Deserve your mask. Maybe you actually wore it every day. Shot. Needs a closer look. The Emperor screens. Make that God. There's no movie studio that doesn't kiss his ring. Maybe a little lower.
He influences more people than you think.
What is this? Everybody lies.
They learn to live a lie.
Okay, what happened here? Where's the damn killer? How did they die?
Losing your nerve?
Never mind. He was standing here before the chandelier fell on his head. Why am I not surprised to see you? Debauchery is your specialty. Who brings a gun to a fancy party?
Fucking lack of culture.
8mm. Were you sitting here with a loaded gun?
Think twice before inviting a paranoia case.
The shootout started. You probably didn't consider that. You didn't shoot that fucking thing down on your own head.
Are you sure?
He shot the killer. Is that... How are you feeling?
Better every minute.
Blagojevich, journalistic scum. He aimed toward the piano. Weird. The trail ends here. Lots of glass under your feet and nothing around. The killer had plenty of time to cover all traces.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it for the night since this is like the investigation scene. I'm gonna be back on tomorrow's morning at 11 a.m. for the Saturday morning adventure show this month. Playing some more Blade Runner, the 1997 point-and-click adventure game. And after that, I'm gonna continue my Blade Runner Snatcher. I'm gonna pick this up back again on Sunday afternoon. But I'll see you back tomorrow here at